One of the most important concepts in psychology is cognitive dissonance. Psychologist Leon Festinger introduced the theory in 1957 to describe the psychological discomfort that occurs when our beliefs, attitudes, or behaviors contradict one another. Imagine that you believe smoking is dangerous, but you smoke every day. Two cognitions now conflict. Smoking is harmful, and I smoke. The most obvious way to remove the contradiction is to stop smoking. But the mind is another option. Change the interpretation instead of the behavior. You might think, I don't smoke that much. My grandfather smoked and lived to 90, or everything is unhealthy these days. The behavior remains unchanged, but the contradiction feels smaller. This is called dissonance reduction. The mechanism becomes especially powerful when the contradiction threatens our self-concept, the collection of beliefs we have about who we are. Suppose you see yourself as intelligent and good at making decisions, but you make a terrible investment and lose a large amount of money. Now, I make intelligent decisions, conflicts with, I made a very bad decision. Admitting the mistake is one way to restore consistency. Rationalization is another. You might tell yourself that the market was manipulated, that you were unlucky, or that nobody could have predicted what happened. These explanations are not necessarily false. The important point is that cognitive dissonance creates motivation to prefer explanations that protect consistency between our behavior and our self-image. This can also affect how we process evidence information. Supporting an existing belief is usually easier to accept, while contradictory information can carry a psychological cost. This relates to selective exposure, our tendency to seek information compatible with existing attitudes and sometimes avoid information that challenges them. The effect can become stronger when we have already invested time, money, effort, or reputation. Imagine spending 5 years pursuing a career and then realizing that you hate it. Leaving does not simply mean changing jobs. It may force you to reinterpret 5 years of your own decisions. Thoughts such as, I've already come this far, can appear. This can interact with the sunk cost effect, allowing resources that cannot be recovered to influence whether we continue investing. A similar process is called effort justification. If someone suffers or works extremely hard to obtain something disappointing, admitting that the result was not worth the effort creates dissonance. One way to reduce it is to increase the perceived value of the result. This helps explain why people can sometimes become more committed to groups, relationships, purchases, or decisions after sacrificing for them. Cognitive dissonance does not mean people are incapable of changing their minds. It means changing some beliefs is psychologically more expensive than changing others. An opinion about a restaurant can be replaced easily. A belief connected to your identity, reputation, community, morality, or years of previous decisions may require you to reconstruct part of your understanding of yourself. That is what makes cognitive dissonance fundamental. The mind is not only asking, is this true? It may also be dealing with another question. If this is true, what does it mean about me? So when you feel an unusually strong need to defend a belief, a useful question is not automatically, am I wrong? Ask instead, what would I have to admit or reconsider if this belief were false? Sometimes that question reveals the psychological mechanism behind the defense.